Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajeem. Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. I am your English teacher Muhammad Asif. Welcome to class 9th English new syllabus. Today we are going to discuss daffodils. Summary of the daffodils with quotations. You are watching Basic English Grammar with Asif Raza. Poem Daffodils, poet William Wordsworth. The poem Daffodils is also known as I Wandered Lonely as a Cloud, was written by the English romantic poet William Wordsworth. It was first published in 1807 in his collection Poems in 2 volumes and later revised in 1815. The poem is famous for its vivid imagery of nature, especially the daffodils, and reflects Wordsworth's deep connection with nature. William Wordsworth is a poet of nature. He was a key figure in the English Romantic movement. He was a great admirer of nature and its beauty, which became a central theme in his poetry. Wordsworth believed that nature had the power to inspire and heal the human spirit. Nature has a peaceful and refreshing effect on the human mind and soul. The poet feels very happy in the company of natural objects. He has deep observation of natural beauty and enjoys it greatly. He recalls his feelings and enjoys them in his leisure. As Paul King says, how beautiful the world is, how blue the sky above, how green the grass in the morning dew, how musical the dove. In this poem, the poet beautifully and artistically describes his great experience of life. He happens to come across a large number of daffodils growing beside the lake under the trees. They were presenting a fascinating show. A gentle and cool breeze was blowing. The flowers were tossing their heads and seemed as if they were dancing in happiness. They were looking like moving stars in the galaxy. They were looking like moving stars in the galaxy. The earth has music for those who listen. The waves in the lake were also dancing. The poet felt that the dancing party of the daffodils outdid the dancing show of the waves in the lake. The poet was so charmed by this fascinating panorama of the daffodils that he gazed at them for a long time. Nature always wears the colors of the spirit. This vista became a permanent part of his memory. The poet reminisces about the scene in his solitude and feels overjoyed in the company of daffodils. As John Keats says in the opening lines of his famous poem, Endymion, a thing of beauty is joy forever. Its loveliness increases, it will never pass into nothingness, but still will keep. The poet means that nature's creation may eventually die out, be lost, and never seen again. But the memory of what the eye sees, the feelings evoked, are never forgotten. And that is the very core of a spiritual being that is there with us forever. He regards nature as the being that will light up the feelings and shape our memory, and memories live with us forever. जी डियर स्टूडेंट्स, आई होप कि आपको ये समरी बड़ी अच्छे से समझ आ चुकी होगी. इसको आप कॉपी भी कर सकते हैं, इसका स्क्रीनशॉट लेके आप इसको कॉपी कर सकते हैं और इसको आप अपने एग्ज़ाम में अच्छे से लिख सकते हैं. इसके अंदर मशहूर कोट्स भी शामिल की गई हैं आपकी आसानी के लिए. अगली वीडियो तक इजाज़त दीजिए. फ़ी अमानिल्लाह.